It's here. It's the Copa del Rey final. It's the first of three Clásicos in a very, very short space of time that you are going to see on the channel. Welcome back to the channel, and it's episode 37. Thank you so much for clicking play. Thank you for sticking with this series as always. I hope you're still enjoying it. I am. So yeah, today it is the Copa del Rey final. It's our first Copa del Rey final of the series. We are up against the old enemy. It is Real Madrid. It doesn't get any bigger than this for the Copa del Rey final. Just two matches to catch up on against Real Betis and Sevilla since the last video, and nothing else to catch up on at all. So let's get right to it. Let's show you the schedule, and you can see the first match was against Real Betis, and it was so frustrating. It was really frustrating. It ended 1-1. Really bad first half. We had, I think, 6-7 shots on goal, but they were all long shots. Only one of them was on target. The trend was continuing in the second half. I think we got up to about an hour. We'd had 10, maybe 12 shots on goal. I think only one from inside the box. So it was because Betis they'd parked the bus. So we went in and we went to the attacking formation with the direct style of play, and immediately we started battering them. Chance after chance. Their goalkeeper was making save after save after save, and we finally made the breakthrough when Moussa Dembele scored with 20 minutes to go. But I didn't switch back to that controlled formation. I stayed on attacking because all from that 70th minute onwards, I thought there were more goals in it. Their keeper made some brilliant saves, and with the very last kick of the game, if this was a live com, I would have been wrapping up the match as the exit highlight. And Riyad Boudebouz tapped in from a cross and really annoyed me. But it's a 1-1 draw. You can see from the team it was massively rotated. And you will see from this Sevilla match as well that a lot of those players played again. And what it kind of is now is, because we've got the cup final and then we've got the two Clásicos in the Champions League as well, is I've kind of got a La Liga team and then the cup team. So the La Liga team at the minute doesn't involve Piqué, Ter Stegen, Umtiti. It doesn't involve Messi, Suarez. Generally doesn't involve Ousmane Dembele either. We're going with Bernard, and we're going with Denis Suarez and Rafinha and Marquinhos Cipriano. There are a few first teamers in there, of course, like Samper, Sergio Roberto, Nelson Semedo's played, but Sillerson played those two games, did all right, did pretty well. But yeah, we're desperately trying to avoid injury and fatigue, because as you can see, it's a game every 2 or 3 days at the moment. It's just a ridiculous schedule thanks to the bug in the game. And today we are up against Real Madrid, of course. So let's check out how they've reached the final. They started out against Lleida and they just about squeaked through. They won 2-0 in the away leg, but then lost 1-0 in the Bernabeu to get through. They then again narrowly squeaked past Rayo Vallecano by the same 2-1 aggregate scoreline. Villarreal, it was again another really tight one, 3-2 on aggregate, and another 2-1 aggregate win over Atletico Madrid. So they have got through, but they have not convinced at all at any stage. But today is all about a one-off match to lift the trophy. In the next video then, the Champions League semi-final, we do go into double figures for matches against Real Madrid. It's currently at 8. We've won 4. Real Madrid have won 4. Basically, it goes with the home team. The home team wins every time. So today, it's on neutral ground. So this should be really interesting. Goals are guaranteed. In the 8 games, there have been 38. These are the two lineups then, and it's a 4-2-3-1 from Real Madrid. You can see it's a pretty strong lineup. The right back, Fernandez, is a youth product. Of course, they've got Vinicius Junior, who is starting to make a mark at the club. Ronaldo up top, Bale, Asensio. They've got Casemiro, Kovacic, Teo, Hernandez, Sergio Ramos, Rafa Varane. It's very much the team that they have in real life at the minute, isn't it? I mean, with the exception of Fernandez and Vinicius Junior, the other 9 players there, pretty much play week in, week out as it is. For us, we've got Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal, Marc Cucurella, who's really becoming our first choice left back at the minute. He is playing. Umtiti, Piqué and Mario Fernandes complete the back four. Then it's Ivan Rakitic, Carlos Alenia and Sergio Roberto in midfield. Ousmane Dembele, Leo Messi, Luis Suarez up top. Let's get into the boys. This is a big, big game. It's the biggest game of the season. Forget the World Club Championship. This is Real Madrid in the cup final. What a precursor to the Champions League semi-finals. That is unbelievable, isn't it? That 3 days after this, we go to the Bernabeu in the Champions League semi-final first leg. Doesn't get any bigger than this, does it? So we've said, I expect you to come back with the trophy. It's gone down all right. It's motivated Cucurella. Everyone else is nodding in agreement or listened keenly or passionately. So let's get out there and let's beat the old enemy and lift that trophy. Vamos, Forza Barça. Players are walking out, led out by the managers and the officials, and they are lining up now, and Mestalla is full. I don't know if it's the old crumbly Mestalla or if it's this brand new sparkly Mestalla that they have been trying to build for a long time, but it's the Mestalla, and it is the Copa del Rey final. Who is going to get their hands on the first domestic trophy of the season? Desperately want to get my hands on this. FM17, of course, you remember we got to with Marseille, we got to League Cup finals and French Cup finals every season. And with Inter Milan as well, we won the Coppa Italia in the first season, I think. Or did we get to the final and lose it? I think that's the game when we were 6-0 down. Is it at half time against Juve? That rings a bell. But we have a very fine tradition of reaching domestic cup finals in this series on this channel. So let's hope that continues. Here's Gerard Piqué. Nothing has happened in the game so far. Ter Stegen to Umtiti. Forward for Carlos Alenia. Good ball forward now for Suarez. A lot of players around and a wild shot. Cucurella's going to take this throw. Here's Alenia. Plays it in for Ousmane Dembele. Back to Carlos Alenia and drilled across, but Casemiro on hand to cut that out. Aimless ball forward though, and Mario Fernandes has been caught in possession by Ronaldo. Oh, this has turned into a disaster, this. Gareth Bale pulls it back across, and there's Asensio. And there's the opening goal of the Copa del Rey final. And that was all because Mario Fernandes got caught in the centre circle there. He's caught by Ronaldo, sets Gareth Bale away, and Marco Asensio is on hand to apply the finish. Free kick for Leo Messi, just outside the penalty area. He whips it in, but he puts it way over the bar. It's been an awful game so far. It really has. You can see there, we've had 2 shots each. Of course, our opponents have scored the first one they have on target, because that's just FM. That's just what happens. The rain is coming down in Valencia. Here's Rakitic. Oh, and given away. Come on, boys. What are you doing? Mario Fernandes, get us going, mate. Make up for giving that ball away. Great run. Decent ball in, but Suarez is never scoring that. Oh, Suarez is in. And he's been brought down, surely. It's right on the edge of the box. Ramos is off. I think he'd already been booked. He has been sent off, though. And Leo Messi is just off target with the free kick. Yeah, I think he had already been booked on the 25th minute. And that was a professional foul from behind. Clear goal scoring opportunity. Suarez was in. So it was a straight red. So that is massive advantage for us now. We did demand more a little while ago. Let's just pause it here quickly. We can do it again now. So we're just going to encourage now. Here's Carlos Alenia. Pulls it across for Sergio Roberto. Can we get a leveller immediately? Alenia to Roberto. Good ball. Suarez is offside. Wouldn't have counted anyway. And it's half time and it's 1-0 down. We've done absolutely nothing. They've been down to 10 men for since half an hour. And we've done absolutely nothing in those final 15 minutes of the half. We haven't created anything. We had that one weak-ass shot from Luis Suarez. It is not good enough. We are going in there. We are going. Do you know what? I don't care. We're going aggressive. we are going to say, oh, do I say get revenge or do I say show me something else? Do you know what? Show me something else. That was abysmal. Get out there, turn this around, bring this trophy home. We are going to go attacking and high tempo in a bit. They've now gone to a 4-2 something ish, kind of 4-2-3 sort of formation. Can we get a goal straight away? No. Rafa Varane forward for Kovacic. Runner on the right, it's Fernandez, the youngster. Asensio gives it him back to Kovacic. So we're going to be pretty much going attacking after this highlight unless we score, because we've got to up the tempo. We've got to move that ball around quicker because we've done nothing since they went to 10 men. Absolutely nothing. But Leo Messi with a good run brings a decent save out of Navas. Still not good enough. Look, we've not created a chance yet. Not one single clear-cut or half chance. As Messi hits one and it's hit the crossbar. Paulinho plays it down the wing to Messi. Denis Suarez has come on. There he is. Messi in for Luis. Oh, what is that? Come on, boys. So we have brought on Paulinho and Denis Suarez for Sergio Roberto and Ivan Rakitic. We've gone to the attacking formation, so we haven't got a defensive midfielder. And we're still not creating anything. What is going on, boys? They're not even playing defensive. And we're just not doing anything in this match. Here we go. Are we in here? No. Paulinho's missed a golden chance. They have had nothing, Real Madrid, in this match. And they are FMing us like you would not believe. This is so frustrating. We have 10 minutes to go. And we are not doing anything in this game. It is so annoying. Theo Hernandez takes his throw to Asensio. So we're running out of time rapidly. And this has just been an awful performance. It's been an awful cup final. But it's just been a woeful, woeful performance. Mario Fernandes clears. You can see they have gone back to a 4-2-2-2-2-2-2-2 formation. But they've left a gap on the left, on our left, their right. So we are telling them to exploit that. Hopefully that has some kind of impact. The clock is just running down. Nothing is happening. This is absolutely... It's frustrating isn't the word. It's infuriating. That is the word. We're not doing anything here. We're not creating anything. There's nothing happening. This is probably the last highlight. This is going to end up being 2-0. I can see it coming. The only highlight we've had of Real Madrid is the goal. They've done nothing else. Let's get it to extra time now, boys. Come on. Rubbish. Paulinho out to Cucurella. Rubbish. Alenya. Cucurella again. Rubbish. Come on. Denis Suarez out to Cucurella. In it goes for Messi. Oh, Halle. Goddamn Luya. My word, that took some doing, didn't it? It's a phenomenal finish from Messi in the end. But, God, absolutely diabolical performance. And it's a stunning, stunning finish. Not in keeping with the game at all. That is... Well, I can't even celebrate it because it's just been a hopeless performance. But can we get something now? Can we... Vinicius fires on just over. I thought that was going to be the exit highlight, and then all of a sudden my heart was in my mouth for a minute. Are we going to see the highlight? Is it going to extra time? I think we've still got a substitution we can make, so we'll look to do that for extra time. Hopefully now we can press our advantage forward in the extra 30. Because, I mean, look, the stats suggest 15 shots that we've been far better than them, but we haven't. We've seen nothing. It's just been a ridiculously damp squib, hasn't it? So... We are at full time. We have got 30 extra minutes to go. I'm not really sure what I need to do in terms of the team. We've got a lot of tired players. Didn't need this because we have got a trip to the Bernabeu coming up. The plan had been this was going to be the 11 that start that game, but I'm not sure they can now. They're going to be absolutely cream crackered, aren't they? So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a change in attack. We're going to bring Ousmane Dembele off. We're going to bring Bernard on, and we're going to assertively tell them that I'm far from pleased because you have been rubbish. You haven't dominated. You've had an hour against 10 men, and it's not like Real Madrid have parked the bus. You've had an hour against 10 men and you've done nothing. Get out there now, bring the trophy home, because it has just been shambolic so far. Ronaldo taking a throw, of all people. Cristiano Ronaldo taking a throw in, and Messi has cleared it, and Luis Suarez will come forward. Here he goes, he's on his own, but they're trying to get forward now. Paulinho is there, he's looped ahead of goalwards, it's just wide. Half time and extra time, and it's still 1-1, and it's still nothing happening. This is going to go to penalties and we're going to lose it. I can see it happening. You can see Real Madrid, a lot of their players are absolutely knackered, like you would not believe. Ours are tired, but they're still a lot more energetic. I mean, look at Ronaldo. He's at 53%. Surely he's not going to be able to play the first leg of the semi-final. To be fair, he's been anonymous in the game, but then so has everyone. It's been rubbish, hasn't it? We get the second half underway. We've got 15 minutes. By the end of this match, we're going to have basically played an hour and a half against 10 men, and we've not done anything. I mean, somehow we've had 18 shots on goal, but we've only put 5 on target. We haven't created any chances. Most of those are probably long shots if we look at the detailed stats in the next highlight. If we get another highlight, the clock is just flying up. Nothing is. How are we not creating anything? How are we not having possession and shots? I don't understand what is happening. We've gone attacking to try and dominate the game. We're not even dominating the possession. Nothing is happening here. You can see we've had Zelenya fires wide, and that is our 11th long shot out of 19 attempts on goal. It's just been ridiculous. Here's Suarez to Zelenya. Come on now, one last chance. Denis Suarez to Paulinho. He's going to hit it. It's a brilliant save, and Bernard's offside. Fernandes takes the throw. Dani Ceballos forward for Williams. That will be ter Stegen's ball all day long. Less than 4 minutes of extra time remain. Mario Fernandes can launch us here now. Messi. Suarez is caught on his heels there. He would have been in if he'd latched onto that. Rudiger to Varane. Forward for Ronaldo. Oh, Ceballos just about keeps it, but then gives it away. Bernard for Zelenya. Oh, God, and then he gives it away. And then it's given away again. Now we have it. Bernard out to Mario Fernandes. And Messi. Oh, and he's gone for goal. For crying out loud, Leo. What was that? Square it across to Luis Suarez, and we go home with the trophy. And look at the team. I mean, we've got like 17 games to play in a week. And we didn't need extra time here, and look at the players. They're absolutely knackered. As the corner comes in, it's headed away by Ronaldo. It's the only thing he's done all game. It's floated back in. It's cleared away again. I can't see this not going to penalties at the moment. Headed away by Rudiger. Zelenya. Cucurella. Come on. One last chance. Well, a chance would be lovely as Messi fires it wide. Oh, penalties. Here we come, isn't it? Or is it? Oh, God. Don't tell me they're going to win it. Here's Bernard. Ball forward. Suarez has been anonymous in this game. One of 22 players. The only player that stood out in this game is Sergio Ramos for getting sent off. It's the only player that's done anything of note in this game. It's just been shockingly bad. 30 seconds away from penalties. Umtiti with a big tackle there. But presumably this is the final highlight of the 120. It's Suarez looking for Messi, knocked back to Navas. Yeah, this one's ending on penalties. I can't believe this is going to penalties. 24 shots we've had now, and we are at penalties. Oh, really? Right, let's hit the auto pick and let's see what it does. It's got Messi up first, then Suarez, PK. PK? Did I mention his name once during the game? I don't think I did. We're just going to do it as it is there. I think we're just going to leave it as it is, because this, for me, is doomed. This penalty shootout. I can't see us winning this. So Ronaldo steps up, puts his away. Messi comes up now for his. You're left-footed. Why are you running up like that? That's more like it. Up he steps. Leo Messi puts it away. Who's up next? It's Marco Asensio. Put it over. He's going over. He's going way too high with this. Oh, he's not. Bottom corner. Expertly put away. Expertly put away. Luis Suarez now. Yeah, bad feeling about this one. Suarez, top corner. Oh, what a penalty. The best one of the lot so far. Vinicius Jr. Here you go, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. This is your moment. And he does fly to his left and save it. Advantage Barca. Gerard Piqué now, an expert penalty taker. Can he give us the lead in the shootout? He can. Navas goes the right way but can't get to it. Fourth penalty for Real Madrid. Iñaki Williams. He has to score this, you feel. Iñaki Williams. Oh, nearly takes the roof of the net out with that one. What a hit. Oh, and the biggest moment of young Carlos Alena's career so far. Up he steps left-footed. Oh, and Navas saves, and we're back to square one. It's the final penalty of the 5. It's Rafa Varane for Real Madrid. And he's hit the crossbar. Oh, one kick away from lifting the Copa del Rey. I can't even remember who's taking it. It's Paulinho. Paulinho will score. Paulinho, the old head, he will score. He's not had the best season for us. He's not been as indispensable as he was in the first 2 seasons. And up he steps, and oh my God, he's missed. Oh, he's missed. We're into the stiffs now. It's Theo Hernandez with Real Madrid's 6th penalty. Oh, ter Stegen goes the right way, but he scores it. And who's next for us? I can't remember. Is it Bernard? No, it's Denis Suarez. Oh, here we go. Real Madrid are winning it. Real Madrid are winning the trophy. I don't believe this is happening. Denis Suarez, he isn't scoring this. He is not going to score. Denis Suarez, up he steps. And Keylor Navas scores it. And oh, I don't want to see that. No, I'm not looking at that. I don't want to see that. I do not want to see them celebrating. I can't believe that. I cannot believe we have lost that penalty shootout. Oh, well, I am absolutely on the floor after that. We kind of got FM'd. I mean, like I said, we had 24 shots. We only put 5 of them on target. I don't recall us creating anything clear cut or even remotely respectable as a chance. I really don't remember anything. And we've got 3 days before we go to the capital to play them again. I don't know if I can pick myself up for that, to be honest. That's the kind of result and the kind of match that just makes you want to end the series right here, right now. Right, well, episode 38, guys, will be the semi-final of the Champions League. I mean, I don't even know if I'll do both legs on camera. I mean, if we go to Real and get smashed 4-0, then I won't be doing the second leg. And to be honest, it potentially will be the last episode of the season, because if we get hammered in the first leg at the Bernabeu, there's no point doing any other games this season because there's nothing left to play for. So, yeah, join us for that. If the tie is still alive after that first leg, we'll do both legs in the next video. If it is a massive scoreline for Real Madrid, as it could quite easily be, then yeah, we won't be doing another one this season. So, do you know what? I'm not even going to ask. Just join us for that next video. Don't bother clicking like. In fact, click dislike. Do you know what? Click dislike, because I dislike that. But yeah, subscribe as well if you're new. Turn on those notifications, and I will try and pick myself up for the next video. God, it's so deflating losing a cup final, isn't it? Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.